Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. As this at the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you can do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. Now, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3 now, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback, and you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
Okay,
all set to go now from the 35.
Tag! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 77 Wolf. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
1st and 10, looking to throw. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Really 2 elements needed to hit big on this play, Kate. Number 1, you got to sell it. Right? You really got to sell and get that defense moving. And then secondly, you got to execute. You got to get a body on a body so that running back can get loose.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Hey, Smash. I got him, man. I got him.
They'll go again with Warren. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to work it to the 20. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 6-yard gain on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
70 Lions. Ready.
Pass play on 1st and 10. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So on first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Chris Boswell for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Chargers back over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amarion Hampton. Sent out of bounds after a pickup of 6. 2nd-4 coming up.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Again, it's Hampton. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. That stop made by T.J. Watt.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Set. 5-9, 5-9. 59. Baylor tight. Set.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Into the hands of Ganson. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Herbert from the gun. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd down, they need 7. Throw here, 3rd down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. The Steelers have played to an early lead. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They start out 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Roll! Bronco 80. Rig alert. Check out.
A give left side to Warren. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
3rd and long for him here. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7. Following the play, we have an injured Steeler. The training staff out there to check on him as we take a pause. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Stephanie! 18 cut. Go!
This is Warren, headed right. And they shove him out before he can get upfield. 3rd down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Y'all gotta talk about taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We got it more power. Also dangerous.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Red! Hawk 70, Hawk! Ready?
Trying to throw this from the gun. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
14. Chargers nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Darius Davis to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Here's Hampton to open the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now Herbert to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Let's go, let's go. Ram. Ready.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. One intended for Trey Harris. And that brings up 4th and long.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
On 4th down, here's Herbert. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down, it's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Counterplay here, Warren. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Here we go, shot.
Setting up to throw. It's a screen play to Warren. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Ready. Liking 18.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Ready? 60.
Going for it with Warren. And forget this first down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
Herbert on 1st down. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Chargers 1st down.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. He finds Johnston. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers make it a 1-score game before halftime. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chargers 7.
Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go. But look here, gets an onside try. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Go! Deputy Lion, Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. Go!
They'll throw to begin this drive. Big strike here to Moore. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Give him 24 yards on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 41-yard line.
Ready?
They'll throw here on 1st. He's got Moore once again. And he's taken down at the 30. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cup 19, Cup 19, Mustang 19. Trap 60, Trap 60. Ready, up.
Now looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jalen Moore on the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
At the 30-yard
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Warrior 70.
Working now from the gun. Flush out now to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
It's Warren on 3rd down. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. This lined up left. Boswell able to knock it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts from the goal line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Stephanie! Panther 60, Panther 60. Chapler, ready.
A run for Warren here to start the 3rd. Oh man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up too.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Lion.
Throwing now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
As a quarterback, Kate, you gotta hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Steelers set to punt it. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And this is looking fantastic. Wow, bounces just yards shy of the goal line. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 4. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Hampton. And he's going to manage a long yard on that drive up the gut. Cole Holcomb there on the stop.
In truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
This is Harris on second down. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Offense is set. First and 10. Hampton now up the middle. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Hey, go Lion.
To the air this time, Herbert. This one's complete. DeAndre Lambert-Smith into the red zone. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. Shotgun give to Hampton. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Hey, Cap, Delta,
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled for a short gain. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Herbert now to throw on third. Buying some time right. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Vacates quickly left side. And he's out of bounds just behind that line. Only a yard or two lost, but Brock, we all know, still qualifies as a sack.
Well, Kate, even with nothing open downfield, there was still the option to simply throw it away. Mental mistake there, and it cost them 3 yards.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's second and goal.
Baylor tight.
Misfire there, couldn't connect.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
It's now third and goal.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Third and goal. Here's Herbert. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. Now they'll get some time to mold this decision. They'll have fourth and goal after the break. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's fourth and goal. Desperation time here. Rolling out to his left. And they take this in for the score. The Chargers make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. Justin Herbert with the touchdown.
Okay, that is so demoralizing defensively. Defenders in all their lanes. You do just about everything right to stop the fourth down. But that QB's legs, they were the X factor. Big time play.
They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the fourth.
17. Chargers 14.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And nope, not a chance in this one. Knee down for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. But he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
60 Vikings, 60 Buffalo 18. Go.
Throwing from the gun. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Good for the Steelers. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 18. Cougar 19. Warriors 70. Hey, smash Bronco. Ready, right?
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 44-yard line.
They'll work against the blitz. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Seven Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Who do you want?
3rd and long for him here. They did it! He made the interception! And the Chargers have some new life in the 4th.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
59, 59. 80. Go. 21. Go.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A pickup of 17. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Set. Set.
Running it with Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league. They love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Herbert from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Keandre Lambert-Smith on the target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Looking to throw. Play not developing as they had hoped, so that's a loss of yardage, Brock. 4th down coming up.
And therein lies the problem when somebody other than a quarterback is dependent to throw it. Their clock, their timing, their understanding of the rush, well, it's not what the guy under center is accustomed to.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Home troops right.
Back to throw it. And all that pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Trying the left side with Warren. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers holding on to a field goal lead. Second and 3 now.
Ready. Cougar 19. 19-18.
Back now, pressure coming. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Go. Ready.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Ready up. 60-inch.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Let's go. Get Bronco 80. Check smash. Check smash. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready,
Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game.
Steelers 24, Chargers 14. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Herbert on 1st down. Going over the screen to Hampton. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
1st and 10, Herbert. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Put the body on the line for his team. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
The Chargers 1st down. A gain of 15. 1st down, Chargers.
It's Herbert once more. Still has some space inside the 35. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Chargers.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Brought in close to the 8. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers cut it to a field goal game. Down inside 30 seconds now. Their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football. And this kick is covered by the Steelers, who are going to go on to win this ball game. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Get up. Check. Panther. Cowboy 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on. Set. Go.
They'll go again with Warren. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
9 yards. That's good for a Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
Black beans taking all that. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leader. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with Daft Punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weed 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room. You be the, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. A bass jumping, the club pumping, it's hot. These coming in the club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whisper in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I'd probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at it with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck.
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tennessee Titans. Joey Sly's going to have the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Nashville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. He's out in the clear. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
First down, and they go right back to it. Escapes the defender. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 47. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. And goes to the hurry up here.
That's another Cowboys first down.
1st and goal. Here's Williams. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Yeah! There we go, boy. So we're going 52. Hey, kill. 26.
To throw, Prescott. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Chimere DK on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Go! Panther 60. Unlock line. Unlock.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he only picked up about 3 yards there before they got to him. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Tag! Viking 18!
Right back to Pollard. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Ready? Cowboy!
They'll air it out on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They get 6 and a first down as well.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
19, trap 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60, trap 60.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. It's the Cowboys out in front. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at first down here.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Come on, come on. Set.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer. Mustang 19. Check up.
From the gun, it's Ward. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Broncos. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
First down throw here for Ward. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Lions. Go.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. That run good for 8. Now they've got 3rd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Panther 60. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Pollard has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles! Let go!
Design bootleg here. Caught out wide. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans get their first points of this game just before halftime. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Yeah! Here we go! Hey, 47! Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Why, what do you think?
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hey, here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54. Why, go, get out there, get out there. 26.
He'll throw it. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Yeah, here we go. I think. 26.
Give to Williams from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice to it. That one falls short. It's no good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Julius Chestnut to return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready? Liking 18. Ready?
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Titans have it first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
37-yard line.
Ready?
New set of downs from 37.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80. Ready?
First and 10. It's Pollard. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. And this one's not going to connect. It's knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Short pass brought in. That's the first down, and he's still going. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They've got first down here from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They run the counter to Pollard. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
19 Lions.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Out left, Iomanner makes the grab. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm sure, Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Completed to his running back. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th.
On the set.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Ready? 70 Lions. Ready, right?
Ward off the play fake. Rolling left, buying some time. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Ready, right?
On the carry, this is Pollard. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Reload. Ready.
Here's another for him. And this time he makes it. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 4th quarter Pollard with the touchdown. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Cowboys 7. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Tolbert now to return it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out. Bounce. We've got 2nd down.
Incomplete.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Looking to throw. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for Dallas. 1st down.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Kill. Here we go, 46. We're going to 53. 47. 26.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone.
Put the body on the line for his team. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee you. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
Here he is to throw. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut it to a point late in this one. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Now on the return, here's DK. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay,
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
here we go. Shot. Bronco lead. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Steady.
Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Ready up.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Ready. 70 Lions.
He'll look to throw it. He's got him. That's Iomanner. This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
Brings up 3rd down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now to throw. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
The Titans, 1st down.
19 Lions.
1st and 10 at the
Come on,
47-yard
18,
line.
bind in. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go.
Again, Ward going to the air. It's Iomanner downfield. He's got it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
Ready.
Oh, it's a push with the tight end. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Ready.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
70. Hawk 70. 70 Timberwolf.
Spears. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Tolbert now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Looking from the pistol, Prescott. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Dak out of the pistol. Into the hands of Pickett. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Kill.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Throwing again is Dak. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
We're going to 54, right here. Here we go, 46.
Here he goes, one final shot. Finds a man, right side. We'll have the first down and even more. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle. So this lines up a win for the Titans. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti.